Hello, Cancer. Amyenergy here with your weekly tarot message. If you have not, please subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate that. Hit the bell so that you'll be notified when I make a new video. Now keep in mind this reading may not resonate for every Cancer placement out there, so feel free to check out any of your other placements. I do these readings for all 12 zodiac signs. Okay. I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross, a next world Celtic cross. We have your current reality, the challenge, where we are in this currently, what brought us to this point, our projected outcome, result of this cycle, you as you see yourself, you as you relate to your community, top secret guidance from spirit, and the overall outcome. All right. And we have judgment on the bottom of the deck, so I love that energy, you know, sort of a spiritual awakening. All right, we're going to clarify with the Next World Tarot as well. So we have in our current reality the Seven of Wands coming out. This is Mars in Leo, courage. This is that very heart-centered energy. I love the imagery on this card because I feel like it's very, very magical and very much the moment that we are in right now, sort of protecting ourselves from, you know, the government, the police. But I love how the Seven of Wands is using strategy, is using magic, because the police, they have their shields and their guns, but we are more advanced than that. We're using our spirituality. And here we are, the Six of Swords is coming out to clarify, and this is passage, Mercury and Aquarius. This is that threshold between a new reality and our old reality. And so I do feel like there could be sort of a, you know, we could just sort of have a melancholy vibe right now. Yes, okay, so yeah, challenging the situation here is a major disappointment with the Five of Cups. This is definitely, you know, understandable. This could be any number of things in these times that we are in now. But this is the energy of loss, Mars in Scorpio. Oh, and coming out to clarify is the Two of Cups. So for some of my Cancer out there, we may be having a breakup this week, or this is, you know, a friendship that's been lost, or a connection that's been lost here, and that is challenging our situation. So I do feel like some of my Cancers with the Six of Swords are moving on from a partner, maybe moving out, moving on. All right, so now where we are in this currently is the Four of Wands, so I really do love this energy. It is the energy of harmony, Venus in Aries, so I do feel like this is us being able to have self-love and, you know, I'm hearing like self-preservation right now. I feel like we're taking the time to make a solid foundation for ourselves. And we have the moon coming out, so I love the moon. This is, when we have the moon coming out here, this is an auspicious time, but it may not be clear. We may be really pulling up our darkest, deepest secrets here with the moon. And so it can feel uncomfortable, but I feel like with it coming out with the Four of Wands, like you're really open and you're really in harmony with the universe. You know, with the Six, I also feel that, you know, the Six is sort of the mixing together of all the things. And that's why you may be a bit melancholic right now, because you understand that you have to do this, but it's still, It's just that in between time, that threshold. So what brought us here is strength. So I feel like we really knew what we needed to do. This is major arcana. We knew that we needed this life change. And yes, the Three of Swords coming out to clarify. So I do feel like there was certainly a situation that brought us sorrow, and it may have even been the choice to get out of a situation or the choice to end something here, but definitely 100%, if this reading is resonating for you, I do feel like you've found the confidence in your most recent past to really do what it takes to be happy, because you deserve that. Now your projected outcome is security, the Ten of Pentacles. This is just being aligned in all aspects of your life, really being in this lovely energy. Mercury in Virgo, just having all your ducks in a row, really balanced. Clarifier, please, Spirit. I do love this energy because I feel like we are looking for this, new beginning, or sort of this like sense of completion here. Too many, Spirit, too many, just one. Okay, clarifying it with the Ten of Swords. So definitely this is a situation where we are reaching the end of a cycle, but I feel like in our projected outcome, we have security. Oh my gosh, come on. We have security being clarified by ruin. With the Ten of Swords, this is the result. This is like every nasty thing that you never deserved. This is the culmination of all of that. And I feel like with these two cards coming out together, we have sort of conflicting idea of what our future holds here, our projected outcome. We're seeing this security, but we're also seeing this pain. So it's very interesting here. Now, the result of this cycle is the Five of Swords, survival. This is Venus in Aquarius. So this is, there is a sense with this card that we are going to make sacrifices for our own survival, but as well, the survival of humanity as a whole. This is Aquarian energy here. And yes, oh my gosh, clarifying it with revolution. So this is essentially the Tower. So we have a 5, which is conflict, forced growth, and we have a 7, a 16, which is a 7. And that is strategy. It's also the Tower, revolution, Mars, water, Scorpio energy. This really is deep, powerful, transformational stuff here. And it could definitely, certainly be uncomfortable. Now you, as you see yourself, Cancer, is open, lovely, loving. The Ace of Cups. This is the roots of water. And we're clarifying it with the devil, So I feel like this is like the ultimate, very seductive, just really juicy, sexy energy. I love that. I feel like maybe you see yourself as very addictive to somebody. There could be, the reason maybe something's ending here because something new is beginning. That's interesting energy you are in, Cancer. Now how you're relating to your community. Oh my gosh, we have the Ace of Cups coming out again. So yes, this is foresight, Mars and Aries. So I do feel like we are taking initiative on something within our community, something that we love. We're being very receptive and open to receive love and to give love. But there is a sense of anxiety with this. There is this sense of change. Yes, so our top secret guidance from Spirit is the Five of Pentacles. This is turmoil. This is Mercury in Taurus. So, again, this is change. This is, sort of our stability changing, our home. So on this card, you see this child and, she's getting ready to move, to leave the only home that she's ever known. But with this 5, there is hope. There is, always hope. And then another 10 is coming out. Wow. So this is the 10 of Wands, completion. Saturn in Sagittarius. So this is sort of us, we may just have a lot going on, a lot of projects, but I do feel like there is a sense of completion here. Like we may have had like 10 different things going on but nothing was complete, and now just all at once we are reaching this place of completion. Now, oh my goodness, so the overall outcome here is despair, the 9 of Swords. This is Mars in Gemini. And can I have just one clarifier, please, Spirit? Just one. So, there is a sense with the 9 of Swords, this is the moment that society asks us to ignore. And with the 10 of Swords coming out in your projection and the 3 of Swords behind you, and we are in this 6 of Swords energy right now, and we have the 5 of Cups also. So it's very clear, Cancer, that there has been something life-changing that has happened. There is a major disappointment here, and you need to not ignore that. It's important for you to feel through those feelings. Stay fabulous, stay your beautiful, fabulous self. However, there is a need for you to just reevaluate your situation, and to do that properly, you are going to need to feel this despair. Don't let anybody tell you to ignore it. It needs to be felt. And there is a sense of completion here with the 9s. I mean, this reading is really coming through very clear because we have so many 5s. So we definitely see that forced growth, that conflict with the 3 5s coming out here. But we also have 2 Ace of Cups, and we have the Fool coming out. So this is definitely the energy of a new beginning happening for you. With the 3 of Wands, the only constant is change. So I do feel like, by feeling this despair, by allowing yourself this moment, you are opening up the door to the Fool. And the Fool, of course, I'm going to get this a bit wrong, but the writing in the book on the Fool, I really, really love for this deck. And it says, the price of the Fool, the cost of this journey is growing up, but the cost of growing up is not your wayward magic. So definitely tap into those things that you love about yourself, the things about yourself that gave you the strength to even get in this energy to begin with, because this is a really important time. This is this time. As a result of this cycle, we are going into revolution, and that is whenever your life falls apart, but it's for your greater good, and it allows you this beautiful blank canvas to build upon, and now you'll be able to build whatever you want. So absolutely, what do you need to release? What do you need to release, Cancer, in order to build your dreams as big as they are? Because we have the Ace of Cups here, and that is the universe saying, be open, because I'm coming, and you're gonna get what your heart desires. So beautiful energy, Cancer. I'm gonna leave it there. Please follow me on Instagram. Visit my Etsy store. I greatly appreciate that. You'll find this information in the description below. Please leave me a comment and like this video because it just means so much to me. I hope you have a wonderful week, Cancer. I love you. Take care.